Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. I beg you, I don't come again. And this time around, I want us to illustrate this that was saying that only one na agbaji egwu na akọkọ iko anya. I don't know how to interpret this one in English language, but let me just put it this way. This is the more reason why the Biafrans must. This one is not under probability. No. This is the reason why the Biafrans must go. The reason why the Biafrans, the Igbos, the Southeasterners must separate themselves from that contraption called Zoogeria. Look at the reason here. Sowore, Omoyele Sowore alleges list of political stakeholders inciting Nigerians to riot. This is not a hidden news. This is a national news. This is the news that is making rounds on the internet. Have you seen any presidency, either by Ononoga or whoever, whether Joe Ibokwe, the outcast Nnewi man, have you ever seen where they come out to say anything concerning this guy, or bash him, or even call for his arrest, or even using a propaganda with his name? They can never do that, simply because he happens to come from the region that regarded themselves as the owners or second owners of this contraption called Nigeria. He's a Yoruba man. And the men the guy, I be the boy, I be the city boy that is at the helm of the affairs, comes from the same region with him. Then tell me the reason why that other people are planning a protest. Then other regions are the ones that are being carried in their mouth, even when they have come out and made it clear to the so-called Zoogeria or to the world. Who cares to listen that the Southeasterners, both home and abroad, have nothing to do with whatever protest that they want to do, they want to carry out on the 1st of August 2024. Nobody sees all this. But what the presidency is calling is P2B and IPOB obedience. Giving dog a bad name simply because he want to hang the dog. And my greatest annoyance in all this is the people who they are playing this music don't know how to dance the music. That is P2B. These people can never, I repeat myself, unless the Nigerians decide to take their country back. But telling me that 2027, 2031, 2030, 2000, that even P2B can become Methuselah with a bearded, white beard and white hairs. That is being Methuselah. Methuselah, the longest and ever lived according to the Bible. They will never give P2B presidency. Simply because he is an Igbo man. Even P2B came out and denounced Biafrans, and denounced being an IPOB. But P2B is an IPOB. Some people don't understand this language, IPOB. IPOB is not like APC or PDP, which you can go and get card and belong. Every born that have been born of a woman in the southeast, as long as your mother and your father are Igbos, are Biafrans, you are automatically an IPOB. An IPOB simply means indigenous people of Biafra. It's not a court or a political party. So every Igbo man is an IPOB. But some people don't understand. When you call IPOB, they will say IPOB is a terrorist organization. That means you are calling all the whole Igbos terrorists. That is the simple truth. But anyway, shall let us read in between the lines the reason why Biafrans must go. People who are inciting for a protest or revolution, nobody is calling their names, but they keep on calling the names of those whom they hate because of their jealousiness. Anyway, let us go straight to the reason why we're here. And many headlines you are going to hear as we proceed with this news is this of our Zoological Republic of Nigeria. And also, they can never find their name in anything good. Anywhere they mention the most corrupted country, Nigeria will be involved. Most terrorist country, Nigeria will be involved. Most corrupted leadership, Nigeria will be involved. Most borrowed, Nigeria will be first or second. Nigeria, Egypt, and others make lists of African countries with the highest IMF debts. Top 10. Okay, may we just take these two headlines. If there's need, then we are going to increase it to 3 or 4 headlines. But before then, please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Let us go there. A former African Action Congress presidential flag bearer, Omoyele Sowore, has released a list of those allegedly or allegedly pushing Nigerians to go on a nationwide protest. The Revolution Now activists claim that political leaders, including President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his appointees, are the ones pushing Nigerians to the brink of rioting. He stated this via a post on his X account on Sunday. Sowore mentioned Tinubu, Senate President Godswill Akpabio, and Speaker of the House of Representatives Tajuddin Abbas as part of the people pushing Nigerians to revolt. He also listed the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Mahmood Yakubu, and Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Yemi Cardoso, among others, as equally culpable. He wrote, "This is the list of those inciting the public to riot. There are as follows. Number 1 of them is Ahmed Bola Tinubu for engaging in massive corruption, election rigging, and destroying the middle and lower class by terrible economic policy decision since coming to power on May 29, 2023. Number 2, Senator Akpabio and House of Rep members for leading the most useless Senate and House of Rep members. Number 3, Yemi Cardoso, CBN Governor, for destroying the value of the Naira. Number 4, Inspector General of Police, Egbeto Kayode, for reducing the police to a more corrupt and irredeemable national institution. Number 5, Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, for letting corruption flourish by ignoring real financial criminals while going after inconsequential, low-level crooks. According to Sowore. Number 6, Group Managing Director of NNPC, Mele Kyari, for stealing over $3.8 billion through subsidy scam. Number 7, the Chief of Nigerian Army, for conniving with bandits and terrorists through outright sabotage of national security. Number 8, the Chief of the Nigerian Navy for conniving with crude oil thieves to deny Nigerians of crude oil sales and revenue. Number 9, the Controller General of Customs for conniving with cross-border criminals to deny Nigeria billions of dollars in exercise and duties. Number 10, the judges who receive bribes to pervert the cause of justice across our courtrooms. Number 11, Chairman at INEC Nigeria for organizing the unconscionable elections that brought all these criminals into power. So we'll take time to unlist all these things. If you have any other thing that is failed to be added here, please add it at the comment section as we proceed. Because if you keep on listening the conditions or those ones who have been instigating the Nigerians into rioting or revolution, their names is many. Chigeji, Chigabo. Zoogeria, Egypt, and others make lists of African countries with the highest IMF debts. They are top 10. The International Monetary Fund has identified some African countries with the highest indebtedness to global financial institutions. The list of the countries with the highest indebtedness was unveiled in a recent report by the IMF itself, which identified countries of the world, including African countries, with the highest outstanding IMF credit as of July 19, 2024. While IMF gives loans to countries, the loans usually come with some specific conditions, including economic reforms and policy changes. The report said that Egypt ranks first in the list of African countries with massive debt to the IMF, with a total debt of $10,215,014,111 $179. Nigeria, with a total IMF debt profile of about 1.23 billion, 1.23 billion, ranks 8 on the list. Below is the list of the top African countries indebted to IMF and the amount that are being owed. Egypt, 10,215,014,779. The North African country is the first on the list with an outstanding debt surpassing 10.2 billion. Angola, 989,900,000 That is what Angola is owing IMF. Angola is the second in the list with almost $3 billion in IMF debt. Kenya, $2,566,263,300. I wonder that is why the Kenyans are protesting. The country with East Africa's largest economy has over 2.5 billion in IMF loans. Ghana, $2,303,438,500. Ghana, located in the West African region, owes the IMF about $2.3 billion. Cote d'Ivoire, $2,246,318,672. The country is indebted to the tune of $2.2 billion. South Africa is in the list with a whooping sum of $1,907,000,000. Africa's most industrialized countries owes the IMF $1.9 billion. Democratic Republic of Congo, $1,599,000,000. The East African countries owe about $1.5 billion to the IMF. Nigeria at $1,227,250,000. Nigeria's Africa's largest economy has approximately $1.23 billion in IMF debt profile. Senegal stand at $143,750,000. Morocco stands at $1,056,550,000. That is the 10th on the list of the people who owes IMF in African region. Another progress as we are proceeding. My time as Chief of Army Staff is difficult. According to Buratai, the massacre of Biafrans. Anyway, I think this story is going to be for another day. But let us take this last one so that we can use it to complement what we have started. Argue with your ancestors. Plateau lawmaker's wife slams critics over SUV car gift to teenage daughter. So she passed out from secondary school, she passed out with a gift of 2021 sport utility vehicle. So if she then passing from university, that means you are going to buy a helicopter with the public funds. That is where the thing gets annoying. But this scallywag still have the mind to tell the Nigerians or the Plateau people that their husbands is representing that they should go and argue with their ancestors. Leila Ali Ottoman, a businesswoman and the wife of a member of the House of Representatives from Plateau State, Yusuf Gadgi, has replied critics condemning her husband for buying a brand new sport utility vehicle for their daughter Aisha as a gift for her graduation from secondary school. Lexus 2021 model, I will talk about millions of nairas here. Why hunger, insecurity is ravaging the constituency of this very particular woman. Nigerian News earlier reported that the lawmaker's daughter had an excellent performance in her Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, which is UTME, And in celebration of the feat, her father surprised her with a luxury vehicle. Gagi, who shared photos from the graduation ceremony on his Instagram on Saturday, wrote, "Today, I attended my amazing daughter's graduation ceremony. Watching you, my dear daughter, walk across that stage fills my heart with immense pride and love. I celebrate your achievements and the strength you have shown. Here's to a future filled with endless possibilities and happiness. Congratulations, my shining star," according to the father. The Lawmaker's grand gesture has, however, generated mixed reactions on social media, with many criticizing him for gifting the teenage an expensive car amidst Nigeria's current economic challenges. Reacting, Leila, who is one of the Gagi's wives and Aisha's stepmother, insisted that they didn't buy the car with the constituency money or funds allocated for their people. Speaking via her social media account, she wrote, "If you want to give information, you should get your facts right. It is a 2021 model, and yes, it is equally expensive. And yes, we are proud of our child as she did well in school," according to her. "And yes, so we bought her a car because we can afford it. But no, the car wasn't bought with constituency money or any government allocated funds for the people. If you don't believe, kindly argue with your ancestors. That means you can die and go to blazes." That's exactly what this woman is telling the people. My people, this life no balancing. Anyway, it is not their fault. It was the fault of the people who refused to call them for accountability on how they are spending public funds. But no problem. Echi niile ụzọ ọzọ ya anwụkwa akwaza ya ka esi were akwa ndị mere njọ. Anyway, my wonderful people, now we go take a break. You and I go hear my voice again when I come back. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel for more interesting videos coming your way. My name is Remain Amande Anna Eze. I am reporting from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Please do me a favor, make sure that this video go viral. They need to know, the world need to know, despite the fact that when they hear finish, they will, or when they don't finish, they will keep silent because they don't chop aduro or they don't chop a forbidden fruit. But they need to know the cry of the Biafrans, how they go leave Ike when you're angry, go the polish according to my Igbo interpretation. So we're gonna share this message so that they will get aware of what the Biafrans are facing in this contraction of a country called Zoo. Like and comment. Kemesiano.